think so. Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna check. Chris, can you check Facebook? Can you check? Make sure we're. Actually, we have a live studio audience. Can anyone check our the Possum Posse? Are we on this? Are we live? Are we showing up on the stream?
It is.
Yeah.
It's delayed, sure. But yeah.
Perfect.
You just sat down.
Cool.
Perfect. Good. Perfect. Thank you all for joining. All right, let's go. We'll play some songs. If you have requests, put them in the chit chat, and we'll see if we can play them. Even on 100 volumes, Shelly says she can barely hear. Jess?
Okay, yeah.
Jess can turn us up. Turn us up, Jess.
Let's get turned, Jess.
This is a test. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Ooh. You have a little...
You want to plug in?
Where's that little... Yeah.
Take that little guy.
All right. If you have feedback like that, just holler at us. We got a lot of children in the audience, so you'll have to bear with us. It's mostly children. We put out the word to an audience, and we got like a lot of response from children. It's kind of interesting.
It's not much different, I'd say, than our shows.
Our normal audience, yeah. All right. Should have. You know what? I did all this technology, and then I don't know that maybe my guitar got hot. Might keep working on that as we go.
Okay. I'm gonna need that chord back.
Oh yeah, you need it?
I'll trade you back later.
All right.
You just let me know.
I'll do a little more each time.
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna play a little song about safety. Shelly, let us know if we aren't loud enough still. Oh, Chris Turkle says much better.
Cool.
Somebody wants to hear Amos Moses. Opened it up, sliced himself in the jugular vein, and he died. That's why you don't mess around with the ginsu soup, cause it'll slice, dice, chop, and then mince you. Get on the phone and call up all your friends who haven't heard, you don't mess around with the ginsu soup. Well, he came home one day on a Sunday and decided he was gonna go play in the yard. But his mama said no, But he did it anyway, and when he leaned in close to get a good look at the ripple he seen in the pond, an alligator jumped up and bit him, and he died. That's why you never play outside in your church clothes, cause your mama don't wanna have to wash those. Don't cut your own switch where the birch grows. Don't you know you don't play outside in your church clothes? Ha! Those are for church only. Jess,
Oh, hey, what's up?
you want to tell everybody about that terrible thing that happened to you?
Oh, that crazy thing?
Yeah.
I'll tell them. Neighborhood kids had a birthday bash. There was great entertainment for not much cash. A blindfold rope and a baseball bat. And I was like, here you go, kids. Go have fun with that.
Right. Spider-Man swinging up high in the sky.
I took a this swing,
But I swung too high.
Different teeth on the face, cracked his head open, and
Bummer.
yeah, he died. When you get with the pinata, and I'll stay at home, drinking beer with the powder. Now swinging down like warhead full sound.
Stay away from pinatas, and you don't mess around with the ginsu. It's gonna slice, dice, chop, it's gonna mince you. Get on the phone and call up your friends who haven't heard, you don't mess around with the ginsu. Unpraised. Unpraised. Thank you guys. Thank you. Old Town Road. We know Old Town Road pretty good. That was the next song we were gonna play anyway.
$1 to play Old Town.
$1?
I donated $1.
Oh, you already did it? That's it?
Wasted a dollar.
Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride until I can't no more.
Thanks, Jess.
Jess?
I got it.
Jess, you just do it. You got it.
What else do we know about Old Town Road?
That's the extent of.
Jess,
That's
do
it.
you want to? You do one part and I'll do the other
I know
part.
the chords,
Okay.
I think.
We'll refund your dollar.
Yeah, we can refund you.
We haven't been practicing, but we got a stick in the sticks request. We also got a request for I saw something on here. Oh, it was Amos Moses. We kind of know Amos Moses. We could probably remember. Yeah. Scout Amos. It ain't illegal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. About 30 miles minutes and least to Thibodeau, Louisiana. And he could read off his radio groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth and called him Amos Mose. Everybody thought that ain't. I think that's worth that person.
That's worth exploring.
That person is definitely didn't even give us any
definitely
tips,
happy.
so
Yeah.
we'll think about it. Nolan Pepper's tipping us big time. Nolan Pepper, what do you want to hear? Old Town Road. All right, you want more of Old Town Road? I got horses in the back, a library attack. I might need a snack. Did I get it? That was it? Nolan, what are the words to Old Town Road? I've got horses in the back. Confirm that. I got that one. Okay. All right. All right. We don't know. We're getting requests from everybody. All right. Let's. We got a request for Sticking the Sticks. Let's do that. Clutch on the left, gas on the right, brake is in between, now get your seat the right height, wiggle that shifter loose in the middle, you better get a move on, come on and don't fiddle, push in the clutch, crank that key, and with your right foot on the brake, you can release the E. Brake, I said, come on, release it now. Up to the left, where you find first, but check that little diagram, something that's reversed, and give it a little gas with a nice slow attack. When you move your right foot, so now you might roll back. Ease off the clutch, start off steady, find the friction point, hang out till you're ready. Come on, you're ready, now go. Yeah, we'll shift to the left, shift to the right. Shift it up and down till that shift feels right. Watch out now, you're shifting that much. You don't stop riding on the clutch. Well, starting on the hill, you better be real quick. You don't want to stall out in your stick, way out in the stick. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Yep, stick in the sticks, yeah. Now when the tech gets up around 3K, the engine starts to revving like it's running away. You just ease off the gas and put the clutch on the ground. Slide that shifter all the way down. Back on the gas with the easy touch, yeah. Slow and steady, slide out with the clutch. This part's clutch. Yeah, I say now you're really rolling and the hard part's done. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear, and you're gonna stay off the clutch when you're riding around. Mind the speed limit when you're coming to town. I like to shift into neutral when I'm coming to a stop. Or you can downshift if you're on a steep. Drop it now. Jumping, stop it, yeah. Yeah, we'll shift to the left, shift to the right. Shift it up and down till the shit feels right. Watch out now. You're shifting that much. You don't start riding on the clutch, well. Starting on a hill, you better be real. You better be real quick. You don't want to stall out of your stick. Way out there in the sticks. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Stick in the sticks, yeah. Yo, stick in the sticks, yeah. All right now. Okay. Nolan Pepper. Slayer 3R. Slay. That's how you pronounce it. R. Staz, our bartender. Thank you guys for your tips. And Ruben the Pig dropping that $10 tip. And we know none of your songs. We know none of your songs. We're getting big tips from here in the audience, but we don't. Well, what do you want to hear? Wingnut 0529. What do you want to hear?
I think it's a 4.
0529. 0524 Wingnut. What do you want to hear? Our friend Jared and Sierra from California here. Sierra got diagnosed with cancer, but between the first and second shows last year, and got officially cancer-free got cancer-free up in this piece this week. And they credit us. They credit us just a little.
Yeah.
Not fully.
That's fair.
I'd say that's fair. That seems right.
That sounds right.
Seems right. We'll take that. We'll take credit. But mainly, congrats to both you guys. That's pretty awesome. Sticking the Sticks. We just played it. Wingnut 50524. But guess what? Wingnut 0524. If you would like to hear Sticking the Sticks again, you can. Shh. No yelling at us, because no one else can yell at us. You have to chat, even if you're in the room with us. So, Wingnut 05, whatever your number is, tell us what, if you want us to play Sticking the Sticks again, or if you heard it, or if you could just rewind it. Either way, if you dropped us $10, we'll play it again.
Yeah.
I say that's great. Buffalo song. Can we play Buffalo? We can play the Buffalo song. We'll play that in just a second. Marlon Horton was on here asking about a heat stroke. So, should we play that?
Let's do heat stroke.
All right. Based on the true life experiences of Mr. Brian Wolf here, we're going up. If you're in the Abilene area, or if you're in the Wichita Falls area, later in June 24th weekend, we're going to be up there, and then we're going to be in Nebraska the 26th or so, playing in, I think, Imperial, Nebraska.
Smoking on Broadway.
Yeah.
It's a barbecue thing.
Well, when I first met you, I felt my temperature rising. Felt my knees go weak. Felt my skin go dry. I felt kinda confused. Started slurring my speech. And you said, somebody help this guy. Well, it turns out actually I was having a heat stroke. It was August in Texas and I was wearing a felt hat. But as far as I can see, it was the best thing to happen to me. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never had this chat. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never met. Well, you told me that you were from St. Louis. I said, Barb, I saw purple lightning, Illuminati. You said, get this guy some water, I think he's overheating big time. And I saw your face melt off your head and an alien inside controlling your body. It turns out actually I was having a heat stroke. It was August in Texas and I was wearing a felt hat. But as far as I can see, it was the best thing to happen to me. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never had this chat. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never met. drove me down to the ER. Turns out heat strokes aren't great for your health. Ooh, but what we had, it was not a delusion.
It was a delusion, though.
Was it a delusion?
Yeah, she was the nurse. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was a delusion. Yeah, it turns out actually I was just having a heat stroke. It was August in Texas and I was wearing a felt hat. But as far as I can see, what's the best thing that happened to me? If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never had this chat. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, we'd have never even met. If it wasn't for the heat stroke, I'd have never thought of that. Oh yeah, all right. Oh, thank you, thank you. That song's about what happened to Brian over there, and
Got a request for little Maggie.
Oh, that's a good point.
Got the hotline open.
We got the hotline open. If you're out there in video land, you can call our hotline. It's what is it?
817
817
677
677
8670.
8670. It's 81 possum something. It spells out something.
Possum P0.
Possum P0. Yeah, it hasn't come up on the screen, or I would read it to you that way. But yeah, call the hotline.
81 Possum P0.
81 Possum P0. Call the hotline unless you're in the room with us, and we'll take your calls, take your requests.
Maybe after a song though, because I gotta mute and unmute.
After this song, we'll take a call from the hotline, and yeah, we'll do it up.
What if you're in Canada? It's a great point.
Weekend Angler, thanks for the tip. That's exciting. What was the song you said we got a request?
I got
for?
Little Maggie.
Little Maggie, all right, let's do it. Little over yonder stands little Maggie with a dram glass in her hand. She drinking away. The troubles, she's courting another man. Well, the last time I saw little Maggie, she's standing by the sea with a 44. Around her and a banjo on her knee. Well, lay down your last gold dollar. Lay down your gold watch and chain. Well, Maggie's gonna dance for Daddy. Just listen to that guitar ring. We're pretty blind were made for blooming. Pretty stars were made to shine. Pretty women were made for loving. Little Maggie was made for mine. Someone says, that snare, woo doggy. So good job, Chris. I think they meant.
I think that's a good thing.
I think they meant that as a good thing. Okay, here's my new rule. Nolan Pepper, super fan. No more tipping from inside the room. You win the award for the best tipping, and you win a free album. And it broke. It broke.
Free broken album.
It's and you know, you could potentially get another one if you play your cards right. I don't know. Just anyone in this room, if they play their cards right, could end up with an album. Credit cards. You gotta play your credit cards right. You could get an album. Our bartender over there. Our bartender tonight is Mr. Rich. He's kind of a big Texan fellow, and we'll go to him in just a minute. He's kind of mixing drinks, and they're all just beers.
Yeah.
But he's mixing them, and
He's mixing them up. We don't know what we're
he's
gonna
over there
get,
slinging them.
Yeah.
He does those. Have you seen the movie Cocktail? He does those things where it's like, you know,
I heard a lot of glass break earlier.
yeah, he was practicing.
But it was just practice, I think.
He was practicing earlier. It was pretty impressive. All right, we got a request from someone in the room for The Guy on a Buffalo, a song, I believe. And I don't know if it was. I don't know. You guys all have so many unique and interesting names. There's Reuben the Pig, Slayer 3. No, it's Slay. The E is the 3, but it's backwards.
Slay Threer.
Slay. It's like.
I think it's Slay Threer.
It's like Slay Threer.
Yeah.
But it's basically like Slay.
It's basically like Slayer, but edgier.
It looks like Slay 3.
Slay 3
It's like a red rum situation.
I think that's it.
Three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I'm cool. I'm hip to the kid stuff. I get it.
You got
I
pineapples
get it.
on. We get it.
We have what?
You got pineapples on. We
I got
get it.
pineapples on. I'm with it.
It's a good shirt.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, one day the guy on a buffalo was cruising around in a pasture. He seen a bear, and then he thought to himself, oh man, I got to get away from the bear. Hope he don't chase me. Oh, he's gonna chase me. Well, I better just turn around and chase him back. Cause guess what? I'm on a buffalo. I'm a guy on a buffalo. Hey, bear, I bet you didn't think about you chasing a guy on a buffalo. Look out, just to watch him go. A guy on a buffalo. Stretch his legs and walk around in a field. He's like, hey, what's this in the weeds? It's a human baby. Oh, it's cool. Put it in his saddle, hopped on, huffed it up a hill and across a plain. And he tried to cross a river, but he fell in. His buffaloes are top heavy.
They are, yeah.
But he kept that baby afloat. Good job. Down a buffalo, you gotta find your friend. She's barren. Down a buffalo. It's like, hey, you want this baby? She's like cheaper than adoption. Down a buffalo, you welcome, lady. But it's time I was moving along on my buffalo. See you later, lady. I gotta go on my buffalo. Walking around to do a little bit of hunting, and the buffalo said, you should do hunting from up here, man. I could protect you. The guy said, I got this buffalo. It's just a deer. It's not a big deal. So normally the buffalo would have his back, but he was chomping on some grass in a field. And about the time the guy got ready to shoot, he straight up got mauled by a cougar. Now where's that buffalo? And I need him. Oh, he's got problems of his own. He's being attacked attacked by a wolf. That's cool. Guy on a buffalo. You're gonna have to just punch that cougar in the face. Get out of here, kitty cat, beat it. And hey, wolf, I got something for you. It's a kick from a buffalo. Talking about a kick directly to the face from a full-grown buffalo. So, we have some youngsters. Old people say youngsters. Have you ever heard that term? You guys heard the term youngsters? People say that still? No. But so we have some youngsters in the crowd, and they were just learning about that song, and they it's not on TikTok much.
Yeah.
It's not on Boop Beep or Blop Blobs.
I saw it on the Flipsters earlier.
You saw it on Flipsters?
Yeah.
I've seen it on Schmack. Is that the latest
Oh,
one?
Schmack?
Schmack.
With an H.
Are y'all on Schmack? Not yet? Oh, y'all are so late to the game. I just made that up. It's not a thing.
No, it's pretty much
not.
over
Don't look
already.
it up. Okay. Well. We do well.
Yep.
All right. All right. It's on the upper crust, and it's bye, baby, sell. Oh, well, I dropped my cigarette, set down my knife, picked up my phone and called the ex-wife. I told her about the deal, and by 10 that night, she was hustling back to Texas on a non-stop flight. Landman shook my hand out at my place, Oakley sunglasses and a teenage face. Pumped down some chemical sludge and ash and handed me a big old fat bag of cash. Boom, baby, bust. It's a dried up little patch of dirt. Oh, it's on the upper crust. And it's bye, baby, sell. Oh, well, oh, well. No pills, but I'ma update my will with a new codicil. I don't wanna go and try to cause no fights, but everybody's digging on my mineral rights. And now they drop off the check at my front door. I don't even ask them what they're selling it for, cause my TV works, I got food in the oven, the truck turns over, and I got good loving. It's boom, baby, I'm drunk. Well, if you got a patch of dirt up here on the upper crust, and it's bye, baby, sell. Oh, well, oh, well. Fiddle that riddle and make it smiddle, says Jimmy Brown.
Aw.
I don't know if I
makes-
did that. I tried.
makes sense, though.
I think I did. I tried. I think I was trying that. On the 4th day of the 4th of July, me crazy uncle gave to me a beer. Cool. I mean, you know, not every comment is gold, but Chris Young, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is one of you guys Chris Young? No. No, that's not what? Okay, I said no more tipping from in the room. It's not you guys. Okay.
Like a horror movie, right? The tip was coming from inside the room.
Yeah. The tip is coming from in the room. Shelly wants to hear Fresh Cut from a baby. Okay. You can play
Oh,
that.
you did smiddle.
I did smiddle.
Yeah,
Oh, much
much
smiddling,
ago.
he says. Okay, I smiddled.
It's awfully nice.
Okay, wait a minute. Did we get a hotline call?
No,
Okay.
ain't nobody calling, so
Okay.
that's fine.
You guys.
Fine. If my phone ain't ringing, I know it's you, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Say the phone number.
It's 81 Possum P0.
81 Possum P0.
Yeah.
What's the numbers again?
817
817
677
677
8670.
8670.
Yeah.
Call us. We're lonely. We're well, we have friends here, but we want to hear your song requests. We want to chit chat with people out there in the real world. All right, we'll
Alright, I'm gonna mute it again.
yeah, do it. Yeah.
I'll mute it.
All right.
Play.
Here we are.
There you did.
You want to do it, Brian?
Yeah. Y'all ready? Chris, hold on. No. Chris.
We had a new video debut for this yesterday, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I grew my hair out the longest I had ever grown it out, which was not very long,
Yeah.
just for shooting that video, and it drove me
I
crazy.
think it was still shorter than Jess's hair currently.
Right, I think
Like,
so. Yeah.
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 Well, it's your own hair, you know, you get like that vibe.
Yeah. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. Yeah, she can take it off the top, and she always gets the sides just right. Yeah, when the day is done, we've trimmed away our trouble. Thursday might just come along and burst our little bubble. Right now I feel alright. Oh, I'm looking so out of sight. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. Yeah, she knows how I like it. Oh, she keeps it high and tight. She got skills with the shears. She's the queen of the clippers. She always knows my name, and I don't even have to tip her. She makes me look alright. She makes me look out of sight. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I sit down in the chair, looking kind of shaggy. I pop back up looking fine. I ain't trying to be braggy, but I'm looking alright. I'm looking kind of slender for my height. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. Yeah, she's got skills with the shears. She's the queen of the clipper. She always knows my name and I don't even have to tip her. But I think I might, oh, just to be polite. I got a fresh cut from my baby on a Wednesday night. We released, Nathan King says, howdy from Middle Georgia. Howdy, Nathan. Welcome. We have an EP coming out. We've released 2 songs, that one and Self-Quarantine, that are just about just being in quarantine for stuff. Yeah. It's pretty cool. That one came out yesterday. So, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, we have some people in the room who this song I wrote about, and do we start this one? Where do we start this one at, Brian? On the right key?
That feels
on the
great.
right key? All right. Starting to lose my voice, but I think I can make it through this one line. Little Annie was always making friends, and the best one she had were the chicks in the hens. Mama, she said, my time's a ticking, I think I'll turn into a chicken. So she did. Packed a suitcase, grew some feathers, and moved out to the coop. First thing they said is, you gotta learn to eat bugs. We don't have hands and we don't have hooves. You gotta learn to scratch around in the dirt. You gotta have thick skin so your feet don't hurt. When you're clawing, when you're clucking, when you're laying eggs. When you're laying eggs, oh, hey, hey. Well, she's a pecking and a kicking out in a run with the rest of the chickens. Don't know why, and I don't know how, but Annie is a chicken now. I don't know why, don't know how, but Annie is a chicken now. Well, brother Ira said I'm pretty fond, leaping and a jumping and a swimming in a pond. Long as I can stay away from the road, I think I'll turn into a toad. So he did. To a 3-bedroom, 2-bath hole in the ground. He said, I like the style and I like the feel, I like the being green, I love the whole deal. Now he hangs out by the water. Tell you folks, I can hear him every night making music when it croaks. Beethoven, Toad the Wet Sprocket, and that Toadie song. I come from the water, hey, hey. Some people get jumpy when they see Ira green and bumpy. I don't know why and I don't know how, but Ira is a toad now. I don't know why, don't know how. Ira is a toad now. Yeah. And Mama, well, Mama always liked being out in the spring. And when she saw such a powerful thing, she said, I didn't know you kids had it in you. I think I'll turn into a zinnia. So she did. Moved out to the yard and made friends with the daisies and a weed named Sheila. She had bees and other kind of pollinators stopping by more than her own neighbors. They said, we don't want to meddle none, but hey, where'd you get your petals done? She said, they're real. Kind of magenta. It was a big old bonnet. I'm natural, baby. Ooh, hey, hey. Lord, Lord, Mama is a flower out in the yard. Well, I don't know why and I don't know how, but Mama is a flower now. I don't know why and I don't know how, but Mama is a flower now. Daddy liked doing about nothing at all. When he saw Mama, he began to call, baby, if you're just gonna stay at home, I think I'm gonna turn into a gnome. So he did. Put on a blue shirt, grew a beard, he's 1 foot tall. No, he can't complain, he can't gripe. He's standing in the shade, just smoking a pipe, living it up, he don't never get down. 7-0 dog comes around, lifts his leg, uh-oh. Gets a little too close, he leans in there. Look at Daddy. Hey, hey. Lord, have what you think of that? He's looking good in that hat. I don't know why, and I don't know how. Dog, Daddy is a people now. Daddy is a lawn gnome now. Daddy is a lawn gnome now. Yeah. Dog. Well, Dog said, I don't want to be rude. I'm getting tired of this dog food. I smell wine and I smell cumin. I think I'll turn into a human.
Wait, so he...
Oh, yeah, man. Moved into the house, started doing chores, paying bills, and sleeping in the big bed. Yeah, he put on pants and he found a spouse. Dog's loving living in a house. At the end of the day, when his feet are aching, he cooks up a big old plate of bacon with chocolate and plenty of grapes and a bone. Yeah, a bone for all time's sake. Hey, Lord have mercy. His in-laws think it's a controversy. I don't know why, I don't know how. Dog is a human now. I don't know why, don't know how. But Dog is a people now. Yeah, Dog is a people. Or people now. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yes, sirree. Okay. Yeah, we're weirdly louder than normal, I feel like, and I need like a giant PA system here to amplify myself. But we'll work on that.
We need some in-ear monitors. If anybody knows any in-ear monitors.
Good point. All right. Well, Brian, you want to sing a song?
I'm sure.
All right. I'm going to go, switch seats?
Oh, man, I'd love to.
I love that. You can call the hotline. Any takers on the hotline?
I got nobody on the hotline. It's unmuted right now, so if they call, it's just going to get loud. Let's get loud.
All right.
Louder in a wonderful way. Jimmy Brown, thanks, man.
Thanks, Jimmy Brown.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, what do you sing, Brian?
Oh, I don't know. Just dealer's choice? Just whatever? No, I don't know. What are we playing?
You go there.
Alright. Don't fall.
All right. Well, she take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a tribal friend indeed. Yeah, she's a gold digger. She digs on me. She takes my money.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. 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 You see Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with her baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charm. For us girls, you got a flock, I can tell by your charm and your arm. But I'm looking for the one that you've seen her. Psychic told me she gon' have an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all the badass showbiz. Hey, you got your kids, then they got their friends, pulled up in the bins, and they all got a bin, and we all went to den. And then I had to pay, but then you missed with this girl, man, you better be paid. Well, it take too much to touch her, and from what I heard, she got a baby by Buster, and my best friend said she used to sleep with Usher, man, but I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. 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 You see, for 18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids. His baby's mama car crib bigger than his, but you'll see him on TV any given Sunday. Win the Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai. Supposed to buy your shorty Tyco with your money, but you went to the doctor, got lipo with your money. Now she walking around looking like Michael with your money, but you should've got that insured Geico with your money. And if you ain't no punk, you holler, we want prenup. Yeah, something that you need to have, cause when you leave your ass, you're gonna leave with half. 18 years, and on her 18th birthday, he found out it what is. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke bros. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke bro. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, just this one time. But she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, yeah. Thanks, y'all. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, hey, whoa. Ooh. Ah. Oh, yeah. Talking about Amish Outlaws on here on the chat. I'm just catching up on the Amish Outlaws thing, but, you know, I don't know what that means. Jess, you want to sing a song?
I'll do one, yeah.
Do one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sit in the hot seat.
Oh, yeah, dude. You get up there. Warmed it up for you.
Yeah. It's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good, bro? You like, what happened back there, Chris?
It's not. Never mind. No, you can go there. I got on the city bus and found a vacant seat. Thought I saw my future bride walking down the street. I shouted to the driver, hey conductor, you must slow down. I think I see you, won't you let me off that bus? Nadine, tell me, is that you? Oh, Nadine, tell me, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you, darling, you got something else to do. Oh, she headed for the corner, then she turned and doubled back. I saw her walking toward a coffee-colored Cadillac. I was pushing through the traffic, trying to get to where she's at. Champagne shouting like a southern diplomat. Nadine, tell me, is that you? Oh, Nadine, tell me, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you, darling, you got something else to do. Oh, Nadine, tell me, is that you? Oh, Nadine, tell me, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you, darling, you got something else to do. Oh, seems like every time I catch you, darling, you got something else to do. Seems like every time I catch you, darling, you got something else to do.
Jess, I think it's time we go to our bartender
Yeah.
over here,
Yeah.
Mr. Rich. Let's see, let's move this.
He's
camera.
that way. Yeah.
Where is he? Is he up? He's in the
He's-
fan. No, he's not.
He's not our fan.
Oh, here he is. Ah,
He's serving beer.
What do we have, Rich?
We have Modelo's,
Modelo's.
cold
I'll
Modelo's.
have one, please.
There you go.
All right.
We have Truly's, not very manly.
I'll have one, please.
Truly's new punch seltzers.
Yeah.
Delicious. Of course, the set is. And if we're keeping it real, Shiner Box.
Shiner box. All right.
Gotta have a Shiner
Jess,
box.
taste this.
What?
This is the ultimate taste test here. Ultimate taste test.
Choose one of those.
Choose one? I can't. I'm not gonna take one drink out of every one.
Like I said, that would be very not good during COVID.
I mean, just pick one and take a sip. I think this is truly citrus punch. Jess, this is the moment. Rich, do you have? Oh wait. Go ahead.
Tell me about it.
Those are brand new.
Okay.
Citrus.
Wait a minute. See if we can hear this.
Oh no, they can't hear. You're right.
Now then, we gotta bring this over here. All right.
I've gone through.
Tell us about it, Rich, loudly.
This is Truly's new punch flavored. There's 4 different kinds. That's their citrus punch.
Ah.
Brand new flavor.
All right.
Try it, Jess. Drum roll, please.
Ooh, that's very sweet.
Too sweet.
Did you get like
Uh,
citrus? Or?
Maybe.
Is it revolting?
No, I like it. It's good.
All right.
Cheers.
Great. That's been bartending with Mr. Rich.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. All right. Brian is
No,
still
it's
here.
cool. I was just on the move. No big deal.
No, Brian's on the move. All right.
It's
what
fine.
do we- What do we got next, Brian? What's our
Songs,
next
I think, are next.
You know what's happening here is nobody's calling the hotline.
I
It's
know.
starting to worry me. Like maybe is there like a telecommunications breakdown?
Oh man. Do you want to play the telecommunications breakdown next?
I was just thinking we should.
You remember
yeah.
that song?
Telecommunications. Yeah. We're gonna have to like a cool drum intro. Oh yeah. Telecommunications breakdown.
Hush.
Okay. All right. We're on.
Hello?
Okay. Who do we have?
Caller.
Caller, you're on the hotline. Now have they gone?
Okay. Try again, caller. We'll get you back.
We had a caller and we lost him.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
All right. After the next song, if you're watching, please call the hotline. Okay. What else are we losing here? Okay, we got a call on the hotline.
Call from Devin.
Devin.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, caller? Devin?
I'm doing good. Yes, this is Devin in Houston. How are you?
Devin.
Houston, we're doing great.
Devin is one of our
Awesome.
patrons at Patreon.
That's right.
Is that how you pronounce it?
It's a Patreon.
Patron for Patreons.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
Not much. Just chilling, watching the show. Wish I was in the audience.
Well, you know, it's kind of a long drive. You could have driven here, and I was a little offended that you didn't, but it's okay.
Yeah, I know. Y'all let me know at the last minute.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that wasn't fair. But we are trying this out where we have a couple people in the audience. So maybe that's a future thing if we're having a live stream.
Oh,
we
definitely.
put it out there that we could have some
Yeah.
people in. What particularly? First of all, what's happening in Houston? What's the scuttlebutt? What's the haps? What's the
Not much. It's just super hot.
Super hot.
okay? Yep.
Feel that.
Super hot, super humid.
That tracks. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like you've 100% described Houston.
Just pretty much.
Patrice Lewis is saying 87 possums 0, but
No, it's 81 possum P0.
81 possum P0.
Mm-hmm.
Devin knocked it out. She's on the line. Okay, Devin, what would you like to hear?
Can I get an all right by home?
All right by mine?
All right.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey.
yeah.
We'll do it for you.
Thank you for calling the hotline.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. If you want something, you can text the hotline. You can raise your hand. Yes, audience member. Minute rice. We don't know minute rice. We could try next time, but we have to learn it.
It would take us longer to learn it than play it.
Yeah, we'll learn it for next time. Jimmy Bobby Brown says, what a time to be alive. Well, on the day that we met on the internet, I asked her for a little photograph. Yeah, she sent it on over to me, said, I know it's ugly. And I said, girl, ugly ain't the half, look at you. Yeah, you got blue teeth and you only got 2 teeth, but I kinda like to see you smile. And it appears that over the years, you've turned into a big old steaming pile. And she said, yeah, I know I ain't no supermodel. I said, you ain't a hand model, baby, but that's fine.
Baby, that's fine.
Fine. You're pretty ugly by most people's standards. Hey, but you're alright by mine, alright. Well, on our first date, I showed up right about 8, and she came to the front door. I said, I'm gonna wait right here while you go put on a little makeup. She said, do I need to put on more? I was like, oh yeah. You got that one crazy eye and that hazed over lazy eye, but I kinda dig that ugly grin. Or maybe it's your dermatitis, maybe it's your gingivitis. Either way, none of my friends ever ask about your twin. She said, yeah, I know I ain't no supermodel. I said, at least you're self-aware, and that's fine, fine, fine. Yeah, you're pretty ugly by most people's standards, girl, but you're alright by mine. And maybe I never told her that she looked pretty. Yeah, but you can never say I lied. Maybe she's ridiculously hideous to look at. Yeah, but that's just on the outside. Yeah, she got them blue teeth, I only got 2 teeth. Well, I kinda dig that ugly grin. Even though she looked like she fell off a dirt bike and landed right on her chin like 8 or 9 times. Yeah, she said, I know I ain't no supermodel. I said, I ain't gonna argue with that, baby, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 'cause you're pretty ugly by most people's standards, but you're alright by mine. She said, yeah, I know I ain't no supermodel. I said, what a ridiculous understatement, but that's fine, fine, fine. You're pretty ugly by most people's standards, yeah, but you're alright by, baby, you're alright by, honey, honey, you're alright by you, alright by mine. Oh yeah. Were you guys needing? Was there talk of restroom? Did anyone need a restroom break? Okay. There's a question in the audience. Yes. We can't play Star Wars. I don't. Jess can play Star Wars. Yes.
That's the best I can do. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Question in the audience. A little Star Wars on the piano. I would like to invite you up to play it on this piano. Audience member. What is your name, audience member?
Jonathan.
Jonathan is going to play us. Jonathan is going to play us a little bit of Star Wars on the piano. Yeah. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. All right. Steve Linderman says, "Are you guys from Texas?" I'm guessing not.
Wait, with his initial, he sounds like Slender Man.
No, Steve.
Yeah, but
no.
Slender Man. Slender. It's not. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Slenderman. Is that Slenderman? I think it's a scary movie or two. Or, I don't know. Steve, wait, but we'll get back to the actual.
Oh, sorry. What did he say? Yeah.
Steve asks, where are we from? We are from Texas, Steve.
Man.
We are in Austin, Texas. That's where we spend most of our time. And thank you for tuning in. But we're all over the internet. You know what I mean? We're everywhere. We are all over the internet. Okay.
It may be because he's thinking because our phone number is not like a Texas area code, probably.
I think it is.
To get that Possum P.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. How about a little well-mannered riders, shall we? Okay. This is sort of our anthem, our origin anthem. We the Weekend Angler wants to know if we can play Girl from Acadiana. Yes, of course. Yeah, let's take a call.
Call from Bahia Marina and Dock Store.
Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Excellent. Who are we talking with? Bahia Marina? Is this Bahia Marina?
Yes, it is. This is Bahia Marina.
The Bahia Marina.
Hey, how's it going?
It's great.
Great. How are you doing?
I was noticing you were doing a promo and you were walking around the property there, and you walked in front of this really awesome classic Ford Explorer.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a story?
The Spirit, you mean? The Spirit Ford Explorer? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a collector's item. That's a collector's item. We're keeping it here for on behalf of Bahia Marina.
Awesome.
In order to maintain and not it's in order to not collect rust and be on the coast. We're keeping it here as our kind of mascot, our spirit mascot. It's a, what is it, like a 1992 Ford Explorer?
It is a 92.
Ah, yes. If anyone wants to see a 1992 Ford Explorer, maybe we should do like a walk around video of that tomorrow.
That still runs.
It still runs, yeah. It's excellent. It's very good. Yes. Well, Bahia Marina, is there a song you'd like to hear in particular?
I would like to hear one of two or two of two. Okay. And the first one that I really, really want to hear is Girl from Acadiana.
Okay, all right.
And then, if possible, is it Paper Airplanes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we can play that. All right, we can play. Okay. We can play both of them.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Well, thank you for calling.
Awesome.
Thank you for calling, Bahia Marina.
Hey, thanks for being there.
Sure thing. All right. Well, let's do that.
Let's do.
You getting another call?
No, let's do one-minute riders real quick, and then.
Oh, that's right. We were about to do something.
Detuned. I also got a request for Nailed It.
You detuned. Okay. All right.
They said they prefaced this. This is a great text that we got. Hi. Should I move to Minneapolis if my boss asks me to? Also, can you play Nailed It? And we Venmo'd you. XOXO.
Okay, well, wait, let's get into it. Let's get into that
We're
because...
going to talk about Minneapolis soon.
How... are they paying you more to go to Minneapolis, or are they paying you the same? Or are they covering your expenses?
Are they going to cover the moving costs? Yeah, that's important to know.
And then where do you live now? That's important. And then...
Is it cooler than Minneapolis?
And is it cooler than Minneapolis? Right. Yeah, I feel like we need all that information to make a...
If you can start texting us back, that's information we need. We're going to play a song.
And then we can tell you, yeah, for sure. Well-mannered riders, we ride on the open plain. Unless it's private property, of course, in that case, we refrain. Delivering justice politely town. And wearing lots of leather, but always matching brown with brown. We rode into Johnson City late one day. The townspeople were in a frantic state of, hey, whoa, hey. They're freaked out. And little Miss Johnson said, Bad Bart has just robbed our bank. We'll get him, ma'am, I said, and oh, by the way, my wife baked you this cake. Congratulations on your daughter's wedding. I sincerely wish them the best. We're the well-mannered riders. They ride on the open plain. Unless it's private property, of course. In that case, we refrain. Delivering justice in a polite way to each town. And wearing a bunch of leather, but always matching brown with brown. And then I shouted, let's ride, boys, after you.
Oh, no, I think I went first last time. Are you sure?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
We rode out west to the town of El Paso. Of course, we rode to the beat of our favorite whistling tune. And we found Bart's horse, double parked outside the local saloon. We stepped into the parlor, accompanied by a hush. Hush, hey, hush, guys, hush, hush. We moseyed to the bar, and I ordered up a round of Orange Crush, because we don't drink on the job. It's part of our policy. Bad Bart was in the corner, no coaster for his drink.
But without a coaster, though, he's gonna leave a ring on the bar. Is that?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's unacceptable. So I shot him down before he could blink. And I cleaned up the mess appropriately. And I tipped the wait staff pretty well. I went with like a 40% tip.
40?
Yeah.
That's great.
It's great for me. I normally do 20 to
25 I've seen you do.
Yeah. But this time I murdered somebody at the place, and I was thinking, if ultimately they're on Yelp and they get a negative review because of the murder, that's on me, and that's
on you.
It's not really something they should have to deal with.
No, that makes sense.
So, on the way out though, you'll think this is interesting.
What'd you do?
I held the door open for this old lady.
Okay.
I was helping her across the street to her car.
Sure.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, that's,
I mean, I thought it was helpful.
Yeah, I think so.
She
She
knew-
92 Explorer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a 92 Explorer with Spirit painted on the side.
Sure.
And I held the door open for her car, and then as I was about to shut the door, I said, "Hey, where are you from?" And she told me, and I said, "That's where my family's from."
What?
In the middle of nowhere.
No.
She knew my great-grandmother.
Are you serious?
She knew my great-grandfather. She
Yeah.
knew all my great-cousins,
All of them.
great-grandcousins.
Some of the great-grandcousins.
And she knew my great-father.
How does
my
she know
grand-
all these people? Just from the same
Well,
town?
they, yeah, everybody knows everybody.
It's a small town.
Yeah, pretty much all related. Anyway, when you think about it, which I do often,
Yeah.
it's really just, it's a small world, you know?
Yeah,
It's interesting.
I do.
Cause we're the well-mannered riders, we ride on the open plain. Unless it's private property, in that case, we refrain. Delivering justice politely to each town. And wearing lots of leather, but always matching brown with. Oh, yes, polite. Thank you. Question from the audience. Yes, that was, yes, Bahia Marina on the line. All right, so as requested, let's get into a little Acadiana. We got time for a couple more. We can do a couple more.
Hey, for everybody that's involved as we are, they currently live in Los Angeles.
Okay, all right.
So the cost of living is a raise in and of itself. Seasons don't exist out here. There's so much traffic. We're Los Angeles 5s, but moderately attractive Minneapolis 8s. That's great.
So I think.
That's great.
Yeah.
Here's
what I think.
Probably go for it.
I think so. What's the worst that could happen? You could always go back.
That's true.
Right.
And there's probably like less smog. I feel like that's a thing that people in LA talk about.
Yeah.
Do you like that? I guess you don't like there's no seasons.
Right. Do you want the season?
Yeah,
do you want the cold?
Everyone talks about the Minneapolis is going to be real cold.
That's true.
But also, you can go to Paisley Park whenever you want, so that's cool.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, something to think about.
All right. Well, we gotta wrap it up. People gotta go. You guys, if you gotta go, just head out. That's cool. We're gonna play a couple more, and then we're gonna switch to our Patreon only stream. Oh, thank you, Bartender Rich. Let's say a thank you to Bartender Rich. Thank you, Bartender Rich. If I can get this man out of you. Thanks, Bartender Rich.
You're welcome.
Peace out. All right. Little Kadiana, is that what y'all want to play?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I almost fell in love with a girl in Louisiana. We were dancing to the Zydeco, but it was so loud I couldn't hear what she was talking about. She had a face like an angel, had a body like a dream. Woo! And then I finally heard her talking. Ooh, Lord, I was out, yeah. She said the day after tomorrow we're gonna go visit my brother over in Mambu. I said, what? I'm gonna visit that Kunad over the big old batch of Buddha, and yeah. I said, no. We gotta head over to New Iberia, get ready for the Mardi Gras. We gotta take that party to the big city, Levy and Casabon. Hey! Well, I almost fell in love with a girl in Louisiana. We were dancing to the Zydeco, but it was so loud I couldn't hear what she was talking about. Had a face like an angel, had a body like a dream. Ooh, I finally heard her talking. Ooh, Lord, I was there, yeah. Next thing you know, I started talking just like her. I thought to myself, oh Lord, what am I gonna do? That's when she propositioned me to get into a pirogue with her. I said, that ain't fine by me, even if it's a fine by you. Get it wrong? Oh, by you. I almost fell in love with the girl in Louisiana. We was a dancer to the Zydeco, but it was so loud I couldn't hear what she was talking about. She had a face like an angel, had a body like a dream. Woo! And then I finally heard her talking. Ooh, Lord, out there, just. Meet a girl down there in Acadiana, and you're thinking to yourself, she's hot, I might like to try this. Don't do it, man. The accent's a deal breaker. It's not worth it, trust me. Although it might be worth a quick roll in the hay if she got the laryngitis. She gonna say, day after tomorrow, we're gonna visit my brother over in Namu. Don't be that good at that, you go back to Buddha in the hay. We're heading from New Iberia, starting ready for that Mardi Gras. Take that party to the big city, Levy, Casabon, Bouillet. Hey! Well, I fell in love with the girl in Louisiana. Dancing to the Zydeco, but it was so loud I couldn't hear what she was talking about. Had a face like an angel, body like a dream. Finally heard her talking, ooh, Lord, out there, yeah. Hey, all right.
Yeah.
We let's see. All right. Okay. Yes. OD1EX is learning that we went up to Canada and met the guy on a buffalo and interviewed him. That was, yeah.
That was a good time.
That was a good time. A couple years ago, we got to go up and meet Rick Gwynn, who's the original guy riding around on a buffalo from the original movie Buffalo Rider, and we got to interview him, ask him questions and such. And
is it next that we just go interview Danny Trejo after riding on a buffalo and his new thing?
That's right.
I think
should.
we have to now.
We might as well.
So Danny, if you're watching, Mr. Trejo, I don't know, is it?
It's
Mr. Trejo. It's probably Mr. Trejo. Yeah, that's fair.
Let me ask you this, Brian. Do you want to sit in here whilst we sing Paper Planes?
Can we share the mic together?
And share a mic.
I'd love to.
Or actually, yeah. Let's see.
I'd love to.
Maybe I could put it right here.
No, well,
Let's get it like here.
Okay. Okay,
That's the
let's
move.
do that. Let's do that. I'll scooch a little. Yeah.
I'm loud.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm loud, too. I'm probably not. Jess, why don't you kick
Go
it off
for
and
it,
see what
Jess,
happens? If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. Get one done in a second if you wait. Fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. Get one done in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a window, we're making our fame. A bona fide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a window, we're making our fame. A bona fide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hear lethal poison for the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. And running when we hear got a lethal poison for the system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my butter prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Ready going hard, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my burner prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hard, just pumping that gas. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money.
Yeah, with the Possum Posse. We got roughly more records than the KGB.
Yeah. it's-
Although ours are audio recordings and theirs are like documents.
Does that not count as the same, or
Well,
how do they do that?
it's I do feel like it's inclusive to call them all records.
Yeah.
You know, because a recording is really, that's where I think the word comes from, record, like record. Really, if you
Like to
write
write it down.
if you write it down or
record
you put it on audio file, it's a record.
Yeah.
It's a record.
Right.
Either way,
I think that makes sense.
bottom line, I think,
Uh-huh.
in that case, is no funny business with
Yeah,
either,
that
right?
makes sense.
Because
Some are murder, and some I let go. Some are murder, some I let go. Some are murder, Some I let go. Some I murder. Some I let go. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money.
Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for us for the live stream. Those of you who are on Patreon, we're going to meet you over at the Patreon live stream. After this, give us about 8 minutes.
I think that's about right.
7 minutes, something like that.
If in 10 minutes you haven't heard from us again, text us on the hotline.
Text us on the hotline.
Yeah, you
All right.
guys know it.
We'll see you soon. All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.